Alexander's palms begin to sweat and his heart to race. It's Cassima! He's found her! Well, if only they could shrink her down to fit through the chink.
Princess Cassima!
What? Who's there?
Hi, Alexander. I'm here, behind this wall.
My, how suave that sounds. Alexander! It really is you! I knew you were close by, but how did you get inside the castle walls?
It's a long story. It's not important now. You did get my ring?
Oh yes! It has brought me such comfort, Alexander, to know you were close by and had not forgotten. But you shouldn't be here! You're only endangering yourself!
I'm afraid I'm the only one in danger. Princess, be brave. I have heard such vileness today. Such evil.
What is it?
Hazred, he is not a true yours.
I've known that for years, Alexander. But with Mother and Father gone, I'm afraid there's no stopping him. But tell me what evil you speak. I've been so afraid for my kingdom, not knowing what he plans.
The kingdom is in trouble. But the real threat at the moment is your safety, Princess. Hazred has such plans. You don't want to wed Hazred, do you?
Actually, I do. Sorry, Alexander.
I believe that's not canon, Frozen.
How can you ask? Of course not.
If you do not wish to marry him, Cassima, you shall not. I promise you. But we must get you out of here. Now, you are not safe.
But Abdul would tear the castle apart if I were to disappear from my room. You shall have to do what you can to delay his plans from your end.
I can't just leave you here.
Alexander, do not despair me. I have been safe in this room for nearly 6 months now. Abdul can be in no hurry, whatever he plans. After all, I'm to be his bride, am I not? I have been planning too, you see. I believe I can escape if I only get my chance to lay my hands on a weapon. There might be an opportunity in the hustle of the wedding.
But
Shh. Just a moment more, and then you must go. Let us not waste time with words. Please, let me just look at you, dear Alexander.
Oh wait, we have the letter.
We do, but first.
I found this letter in Vincer's bedroom. I think you should know what
Love this expression.
it says.
I can't believe it! I had my suspicions, but this confirms everything! Alexander, you must keep the letter. You might have a chance to show it to someone who can help you stop Al-Hazred. Just be careful, please. Yes, we finally have use for the dagger.
Here, take this dagger. It isn't much, but it might come in handy.
Why, it's perfect! I'm just gonna stab this right into your back in the middle of the wedding. I mean, this is the sort of thing I've been looking for. Thank you, Alexander. I'll keep it close and use it if I must.
If this were any other fantasy things where he would come forward and say, "But have you ever killed a man before?"
Alexander looks with longing at the fair Cassima. She's even more beautiful than he remembered. And just look.
Are you for real?
Although Alexander would gladly offer Cassima all that he owns, that item would be of little help to her now. Uh-oh. Oh no! Someone's coming! The lock on Cassima's door rattles abruptly. Alexander, hurry! Step away before they see you!
Maybe she should step away. Alright.
Alexander hears scuffling and a woman's brief cry from the other side of the wall. Ah! Then silence.
Cassima, my love!
Are you there? Alexander looks through the chinks in the wall, anxious to see what the commotion was about. Cassima is gone. Where could they have taken her? How could he have let them take her?
Fine rescuer I'm turning out to be.
Yeah, you should probably just stop right now, Alexander.
Feel it right though. Yes. Even though I'm sure white wedding dresses were not traditional at this point in time or in your country.
Shh. This is fantasy adventure. Since the door on the west wall has no visible knob or handle, Alexander decides to try to open it with his voice. He composes his words carefully. Ali? Then we saw it on that note in Alhazred's room.
Okay, yeah.
Zebu.
Listen, door. I would have you open. Ali Zabu.
Sorry, the actual answer is love, Alexander. You're gonna get eaten now. Oh, never mind. It worked.
It worked. Well, that was my second guess. Love.
Those trunks probably contain the kingdom's treasure, once guarded so well and used so wisely by King Caliphem, now in the hands of that blackguard, Alhazred. Alexander is standing in the castle of the crown's treasure room. The soft-toned room seems very secure. Along the walls are trunks and caskets, probably full of the kingdom's treasure. In the middle of the room is a low table. A small table graces the middle of the room. The table is covered by a velvet drapery. The initials Alcoholics Anonymous are embroidered on the drapery.
I think you may want to take a look at that. Hey, that must stand for Abdullah Al-Hazred.
Oh, sorry, I was wrong.
It's not Alcoholics Anonymous. Breaking the fourth wall.
Could have been either way, you know, because you know that genie.
That's true. The genie does drink a great deal, although I don't think he's really wanting to actually break that habit.
Alexander pulls the drapery aside, curious as to what might lie underneath. And the flowers are still standing.
Is that a pumpkin? What, a white pumpkin? What is that?
On the table is a coat of arms on the head of a beast, well, with the head of the beast on the crest.
Beast said that his coat of arms was still in the drawers. Well, this must be it.
On the table is a very miniature oak tree. It looks very old.
That must be the sacred miniature oak that the druids thought the Wakeman stole. I'm curious.
On the table is a strange-looking stone that's giving off an odd, high-pitched noise.
That must be the Isle of Wonders singing stone. Didn't the Queen think that the beast had stolen it?
It's all coming together. On the table is a fleece made of gold.
That fleece must belong to the Winged Ones, and they thought the Isle of Wonder had taken it. Oh, so he's stirring up dissent.
As Alexander looks at the objects on the table, he realizes the depth of the vizier's cunning. It must have been the vizier or an accomplice. Well, really, we know what accomplice it was because the vizier's done nothing.
Yeah.
Who stole that one thing most precious to each island, and then leaked rumors that one of the other islands was responsible. Apparently he knew about the Isle of the Mists, too.
Apparently. Cunning man indeed. But what did the vizier have to gain by causing the islands to hate one another?
Yeah. Just going through everything here one more time, because if you don't go through everything enough, or at least one time each, you don't get the credit for it, and it changes the ending, actually.
Oh, really? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Alexander decided to leave the beak's coat of arms here in the treasure room until he returned to himself.
Can I put the...
Alexander has no wish to steal from the treasury of the land of the Green Islands.
Yeah, I can put it back on. I never know you could do that. If I wanted to test it.
That's pretty cool. I like how he's here to shake his head.
Well, that's about all we can do down here. Alexander hears the sound of music coming from the east. It sounds somewhat classical, but... oh no! It's wedding music! In minor key!
As all good wedding music should be.
Oh no, we hear sounds. Guards are coming. What the? Was that just a glitch or am I gonna get caught? No, that was just a glitch. Okay. Alexander looks cautiously around the hall, but there are no guard dogs to be seen. They must all be in there. The wedding music is coming from behind those two large doors. Let's take a peek. Uh-oh. Prince Alexander, here? The vizier will have my head for lying within a mile of the royal wedding. Since you are of noble birth, I will give you 5 seconds to explain your presence here before killing you. I warn you, it had better be good. Well...
letter.
Here we go, Saladin.
Wait! If you love your princess, you'll hear me out. The vizier is not what he appears to be. Cassima is in terrible, terrible danger. I have proof that this is so. For your princess's sake, you must believe me.
Let me see that. Saladin reads the letter, his sword point still against Alexander's throat. Alexander watches the guard dog's noble face darken with rage. This is treason. I'll have his throat. But how do I know this letter is not a forgery? You could have written this yourself.
But I did not. Have you no doubt of your own about Ahasuerus? Don't you see all that he wants is the crown? Cassima is being coerced. We must stop the wedding.
Nope, you die. Oh. It is true. I've had my suspicions about the vizier, especially when that King Califim and Queen Ilaria died. But I have seen Cassima with him several times. She appears to be quite happy, even enthusiastic. I don't believe she could love him if she were truly so wicked.
I cannot believe for a moment she would make that mistake.
A jilted lover would not believe it. But come, see for yourself. The captain of the guard leads Alexander into the throne room, where a ceremony seems to be in progress. Alexander feels his blood run cold at the sight.
Quite the wedding crowd here.
Oh, sorry.
I, Cassima, declare Abdul Hazred as my lawful and beloved husband and king of this realm.
But, Cassima, what are you saying?
Do you still claim that the princess is being forced? Perhaps it is you that's the danger, as the vizier has said. Alexander approaches the wedding party. Prince Alexander, here? This is an outrage! How dare you let this traitor get past you, Saladin? You stupid mutt! Can't you even keep the castle free of assassins during your own princess's wedding? Kill him! Kill him now! Lord Alhazred, with all due respect, you are not quite king yet, and this is a wedding ceremony, not an execution. What? How dare you contradict me, you flea-bitten mongrel? I gave you direct order. Obey me or feel my wrath. My lady, I apologize for my behavior, but I am yours to command in all things. I wanted merely to hear your own wishes from your own lips. Tell me, what is it that you wish me to do with this young man, and I will obey.
Why, Captain, you heard my dear Abdul. If he wishes this atrocious young man's death, then I want nothing more than to see him get his wish. Obey thy liege now and always.
Whoa, creepy eyes.
Well, who else had the funky eyes?
Oh, is it the same?
As you wish, princess. Just as Saladin prepares to run Alexander through with his sword, oh no, a shout is heard from the direction of the Grand Hall. Hold, in the name of the true king. How shocking would that be? Someone that was once dead now reappearing?
I think it's so hard not to laugh at myself. Just saying. Okay, you can get the shot.
King Caliphate and Queen Ilaria burst into the throne room looking alive and well, and full of wrath. Behind them, a line of supporters looked prepared to battle, if necessary, for their beloved royal couple.
Cassima! Darling, are you alright? Has he hurt you?
Get your hands off her, you murderous goat!
If I want your advice, I'll ask for it, Mother.
But, Caliphate, that's not Cassima. I know my daughter anywhere.
What have you done with our daughter, you devil? The short version of the game, you use the mirror, since you wouldn't get the king and queen in the short version.
Ah, you
And the mirror wouldn't have been shattered. The lovely image of Cassima suddenly bursts into smoke and is replaced by the vizier's genie. Why, you conniving serpent! Get him, gods! Saladin, your sword! Dread it all! You may have ruined my plans, but you won't get me or your Princess Cassima. Get them, Shamir! I command you! He's getting away! Stop him! Yes, sire. As soon as I deal with this genie. Well, let's get out of here.